Speaking of unacceptable, foreign agents are interfering in our country's elections. That was the bottom line from a group of intelligence leaders speaking at the White House today. We're taking the politics out of this tonight, summing up what you need to know and what you can look out for. Lorenzo Hall is on that for us tonight.
Who specifically has been targeted?
They are still at it. With about 3 months until midterm elections, U.S. intelligence leaders again warning the U.S. is under attack from Russia, targeting the U.S. political system.
This is a threat we need to take extremely seriously.
Based on the 2016 election, here's what we know about Russia's playbook. The attacks are being ordered by President Vladimir Putin using social media, hacking email accounts, and targeting state election systems, all to try and manipulate you.
It's pervasive, it is ongoing.
Facebook said this week it deleted dozens of new accounts and pages possibly tied to Russia. Facebook was a tool in the past, along with Twitter and Google. Russian trolls and bots used controversial topics to incite political division by spreading fake news and advertisements, eventually shared by millions of Americans. When it comes to hacking, Senator Claire McCaskill, a Democrat in Missouri, up for re-election in November, recently confirmed Russian hackers tried to break into her Senate computer network. The email phishing scam targeting McCaskill was reportedly similar to the hacking of Hillary Clinton's campaign chairman in 2016.
And you know, he's right.
It's also confirmed Russia had its sights on nearly 24 state election systems in 2016 by scanning them for a way in. There's no sign of similar activity so far, but intelligence chiefs say that could change as we get closer to Election Day. Now, those intelligence leaders would not provide details, but say their agencies are taking steps right now to protect U.S. elections. The U.S. military is apparently doing the same, says Defense Secretary James Mattis, but he wouldn't say to what extent. Adam?
Can't let our guard down. Lorenzo Hall, thank you.